Fellow Kenyans, my names are Beth Tamba. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, Mwaso, I'm a woman leader. I come here today to address two issues that are happening in our country. I'm not happy, and I feel like it's high time somebody call out in our government of the day. The issue of Albert, it doesn't sit well. Whatever police are trying to bash out that the guy committed suicide in custody, that's not true. We know they are hiding the truth, and someday the truth will come out. My heart bleeds. My heart bleeds, and I speak on the voiceless voice of those mothers that cannot speak. This is the future generation that we are killing. This is the generation that is coming up to pick where our elders, where our people left. And this, we are finishing the country. Albert was taken, or rather was abducted all the way from Homa Bay, 400 kilometers. Why was he being brought to Nairobi? And courts in Homa Bay? And police cells in Homa Bay? Why was it necessary for him to be driven all the way from Homa Bay? Secondly, it doesn't sit well, or rather these are total lies. Why would Albert be taken, or rather be put into police cell alone? Was he a high-targeted Al-Shabaab criminal? Why? He was not threatening. In fact, he cooperated. That's why they had to shift him from Homa Bay to Nairobi. Secondly, it's not okay when the police come in broad daylight and try to lie that the guy did hit his head. Why would the guy hit his head? Where are the police in that cell, first of all? Why? Because I understand if you hit your head on the wall, somebody at least will hear the bang or something. And besides the father, he did follow up with the title deed. The guy did follow up police. This is a serious matter. This is the future generation that you are killing. This is so traumatizing, and it's not okay. Albert today might not be your brother, but it feels the same way. The impact is so open. The pain is so touching. One of our own just lost a son, the only son in a family. Somebody would have taken off his duties, or rather responsibility, tomorrow. But the guy's dreams has just been bashed out, just in a single mind like that. Police, we are calling out. Not only the suspension will make these things understand. We want all those officers that were on duty the very day, we want them brought to book. We want them to give us evidence that indeed Albert hit his head on the wall. Let's not, tuache mchezo na maisha wa Kenya bana. Tuache mchezo na enough of these stories, enough of this bashing na kusema he committed, he did. Hatutaki hizo story. Ambieni wa Kenya ukweli. Secondly, Samidoh is a known musician. I mean, why would at this time come up and say that he will be arrested or they are looking for him? Mbona mnataka divert attention? Yeah, just the other day, DP called them at his current home, and everybody that attended that meeting came out saying, no, my fans, I didn't know whatever we are being called to do. Everybody apologized. So when somebody goes and entertains his fan and people are chanting, one term, what's the evil in that? I mean, one term has become something that everybody is singing, even the kids on the street. And why would somebody feel threatened by the word one term? Secondly, Samidoh, the musician, he's a known musician. He has been entertaining. He has been traveling. I mean, I heard the name Samidoh being a musician. Just the other day, I knew he was also a policeman. And besides, Samidoh has been traveling all along. Watu wote tukimjua. Hizo wakati akisafiri, hakuwa kazini. Ama ilikuwaje? Ndio saizi, hata kweli kama mtu asipoingia kazi, anashikwa. Si anafaa ashtakiwe, akuwe summoned, kwa nini hujaingia kazi? So wacheni kudivert attention na vitu zingine zenye hazina maana. President Ruto, we are tired. Enough of this. We call upon, because these people are right, these things are right up happening right under your nose. We need to condemn such thing. And Ruto, we urge you just to resign and leave. Kenyans, it's high time we condemn the government of the day. And Ruto, I want to state and to tell you, the promises you made, you lied right under our nose. Ruto, the way you said, Mama Mboga, they'll have money in their pockets. Nothing has happened so far. The border guys, that you will provide some job. Nothing has happened. We go to hospitals. There are no drugs. We go, SHA is not working. Some people find it hard. People have to sell properties for them to cover the medical. You know, this regime is a failed case, and we say enough is enough.